my best friend Kim.
Hi!
And we are going to Galveston, Texas with her family, and I'm super excited. We've been up for the past like 2.5, 3 hours or something. And apparently I kept Kim up all night, so.
She snores so bad.
Yeah, apparently it was really bad. So we currently are leaving Rockwell, about to hit like Garland and Mesquite, and we got like 6 more hours to go. So
Woo!
we're almost there, guys. Almost there. The last road trip that me and Kim took was years ago, and we went to Kentucky, which is like 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And on the way back for 12 hours, I was giving her puns.
She loves riddles. It's so bad.
It was awesome. They were good riddles, though. They were good.
They were bad. They were so bad.
So currently we are following her dad and mom in the truck in front of us that has the dogs in there too, because they're taking their dogs. And so we're going, and I'm so excited. So apparently the weather's going to be 85-ish.
Yeah, 85.
Yes, and no rain until like Sunday when we're coming home, which is good. So it's raining. It will be raining in where we are now later today, but it won't. We won't hit it because we're leaving.
Yeah, we're leaving it.
So it'll be good. So say hi to my 10 subscribers, Kim.
Hi guys. Glad you follow her. Someone needs to.
No, and I sound sick. I promise I'm not sick. I just sound sick because my throat's gone. Kim's gonna take like some B-roll of traffic later, and then see y'all when we get there.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ooh, look at that sexy thing. Ooh.
I don't know why my mom never gets over.
I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. We're crossing into Galveston. Ah! Finally, after like 6 hours. We've been on the road for so long. Ridiculous long.
Once we cross the bridge, we're in Galveston. Well, we're already in Galveston, but you go to me.
I'm so excited, guys.
See the ocean.
But I brought vinegar because I ain't about to get stung by those jellyfish. And I'm not about to pee on my leg.
Yeah. That's my job.
Yeah. We're here, guys. Look at the water. It smells so good. I love the smell. Really?
Well, we almost got a picture of. There we go.
I'm so excited, guys. This is so cool.
And our house is right on the beach.
Lord, I'm so excited. You're gonna see what when we get there. We'll show you.
Yeah, we'll show you.
I'm so excited. Gonna tour where we're gonna be. This says, "Welcome to the Enchanted Pearl." So I guess this is where we're staying. Oh, I promise you, that's the beach, guys. Look, you come out here, you walk the beach right here, and then you walk into the house, all the little chairs, all the other houses. I'm so excited. Alright, so we made paper airplanes and they suck. Mine
One
sucks.
looks better than the other.
Not mine. Mine looks bad.
Okay.
Alright, so.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Somewhere down there. Alright,
Okay,
way down there. Dive bomb! We tried. Okay guys, so what I did not film, which I apologize because I barely even took my phone out, let alone film or take pictures. So my vacation seems very boring when it really wasn't. We left on Thursday. The day after we got there, the day of the crabbing, we went out and we went crabbing, and then we went and had go-karts and played mini golf, which is a lot of fun. So, Thursday we get there, and we go in the ocean immediately. Get everything in there, go to the ocean. I'm fine, it's not bad. I'm like, whatever, okay. And Friday we go, and I don't get in the ocean today because I was like, my foot kind of hurts, but I don't really want to go. It gets to be about 5:30, and we're home waiting to go to the beach, and I'm like, I can't go, I can barely walk. They're like, what's wrong? I'm like, my foot hurts so bad. So I call my mom, who is 7 hours away from me. I call my mom and said, Mom, what do I do? My foot is really infected, and I don't want to do anything, but also I don't want to ruin their vacation. They invited me on a vacation. I don't want to ruin it. And she tells me, you need to go, you need to tell them, and you need to go to the urgent care center. So we get it all set up, because I don't have an insurance card with me, and Kim takes me to the urgent care, and Kim's just like, you better not have it like cut off, because I'll be so mad, and just and all this. So it's like, okay. And I'm like, the night before I had a nightmare that my foot was gonna get cut off. Like, I was so scared. We get back and we're being looked over by the nurse. She takes a picture, she looks at it, she's like, let's take an x-ray to make sure there's no bone infection. I get to the x-ray and I'm talking to the x-ray tech. He's real nice, he's a nice guy. He's from a town not very far from where I live. Oh my god, I cannot stop yawning. We get back to the room, and the nurse comes back and she says, well, it's not broken. And I'm thinking, duh, I've been walking on it. I wouldn't walk on it if it was broken. She says, but I'm very, very concerned, especially because you have heart issues, that you are going to be septic within the next day or so. And I'm like, that's a lot quicker than a week. Because I was thinking, you know, I've been through sepsis. I've had sepsis before I got an infection. I don't even know how I got this infection. I got an infection and it got into my blood and my body was septic. That's very bad because when you're septic, your body is fighting off an infection so bad that it can't, and all your organs start shutting down. I started dying at the age of almost 22. I was 2 months from becoming 22. I was 21 years old, and I started dying because I got an infection that I didn't know how I got. No open wound, no cut, no sore, no blister, nothing. Not even a cavity in my mouth. No one knows how I got this infection. It was endocarditis, and endocarditis is an infection in your blood that gets into your heart and starts shutting everything down. So this was a big infection. And because of that, I had to have open heart surgery to clean out infection and also remove and replace my pulmonary valve and pulmonary conduit. So, my surgery was in February 2015, and I got sick in January 2015. Fast forward to October 2016. I'm giving you a little back history. I was skateboarding with my longboard, and I fall. And not just fall. This last time when I fell, I kind of skid and left a big old mark on the road. This, I hit a bump, and it wasn't even a bump. It was a crater in the ground. It was this pothole, and I was skating at dark, and I hit it, and I fly 5, if not 10 feet in the air, away, and roll on the ground, and just, I hit the ground and roll. I just laid there for a minute. My boyfriend I was dating at the time, laughing his butt off. I cut my hand open from like here to the palm to the very bottom. Like, it is a big cut about this big. This was on Tuesday. And by Friday, my hand was infected bad. I got some antibiotics, and I had 100 and something, probably 101, 102 temperature all weekend. And it's because my hand was infected. At the doctor, I had 100.8 temperature. That was a fever. She was concerned that my fever was going to get higher and that my foot was going to get even more infected, and it was going to go into the bone or the bloodstream and kill me, because apparently foot infections spread a lot quicker than normal infections, such as your hand. Kim was worried they would have to cut into it and like drain it out. I was worried because I didn't want anything sharp near that. It was just going to be painful. So Kim asked them, do you need to drain this out? Because she was kind of excited and she wanted to film it. It's like, no, you cannot. And the doctor said, no, there's nothing to drain technically. So thankfully, they didn't have to cut it off. They didn't have to drain it. And it's not broken. Bad thing. They gave me big old horse pills and instructions. I have to soak it 3 times a day, morning, noon, night. Moral of the story is, don't go swimming in the ocean if you have an open wound, let alone if it's infected. Like, don't even think about going there. Don't even go on the beach if it's infected. Right now, I'm still fighting off the infection. I'm gonna go take my horse pills. I've got to get ready for the day. I'll tell you some more stuff in a minute.